Good morning, it's Linda Fussell here, and it is Tuesday the 14th of April. So it is our start of the new working week. It is 9 o'clock in the morning, and this is now heading into, it's day 22 of lockdown. So we're now starting the fourth week. And as we start this week, we are acutely aware that there's no defined end in sight. I think that's fair to say. The government is talking about letting us know what the extended lockdown will look like. I don't think any of us really thought that it would end effectively today, because they asked us to initially go into a 3-week lockdown. And to be honest, I must say that I'm not ready yet to get back out of where I am. I'd got all these things planned that I'd wanted to do. It took a fair while to settle. I'll be honest, it took a fair while to settle, and having sort of got back into things, I've got all these things that I wanted to do, all the tasks that I know we'd like to do but we never get around to. And I mentioned this on my previous vlog, that a friend of mine, Barbara's not talking about to-do lists, but talking about procrastination list. And sure thing, there's loads of items on that which I now really want to get done, and the urgency feels like it's now's the time. And as I talked last night, and I've got up this morning, got up bright and early, relatively bright and early, back into a normal routine, what feels normal. Got my daily planner out, my weekly planner, and I've engaged with it. I've set out what I want to achieve in April, which gives me a further 2.5 weeks, just under, effectively 13 working days. So that's not a huge amount, but it's enough. It's 13 days more than I had if I didn't do these things properly. So I've done my list this morning. I've prioritised what I'm going to do this week, what I'm going to prioritise, what I'm going to do each day. And just wanted to give you a quick little tip on here is set out for the month or the time period things that you really need to do. What are the goals that you're trying to achieve? Set out the goals that you're trying to achieve, and then having done the goals, then go back and look at what is the strategy to get to those, and then what are the tactics. So do 3 things, 3 big things you're going to achieve every week, and then 3 things every day that are going to move you towards those things you're going to achieve in the week. And obviously those things that you're going to achieve in the week are going to move you towards your monthly goals. That's standard planning stuff, but sometimes we need a reminder, and I certainly needed a bit of a kick in the butt to get my act into gear. And act into gear, it's not quite the word I wanted to use, but you know what I was trying to say. And then also set out the routine. And this is something that we look at in the Flow Academy, is how do we get into routine and be in flow? How do we get back into that flow? I've been out of flow. I absolutely have been out of flow. I know that everything got turned upside down, as it did for pretty much all of us. Even those that are used to doing things have changed. I'm used to having my daughter here. I'm used to working with me. We're used to doing stuff together. I'm now having to factor in all sorts of other things in my day and not have her there, and it's all been very different, and it's taking a bit of getting used to. But the things that I have put down as my non-negotiables every day, it always was my gratitude journal in the evening. So at night before I climb into bed, I always write a gratitude journal and document 5 things that I am grateful for that have happened in the day. So just reflecting back on the day and things that I really enjoyed doing, or things that made me feel good. My meditation and exercise. So the exercise I've been doing has been pretty meagre, but probably more than I've done for a while, in that I've been doing a dog walk every day. And because ordinarily Trish would take the dogs out, I've been going out every day, and it's been lovely. Going out in the middle of the day has been a real treat, because I always used to go either early morning or later in the evening. So it's been nice to be out in the daytime. I wouldn't exactly call it exercise. It's fresh air, definitely, but exercise. We do get some decent walking on, but My pup likes to sniff a lot. So gratitude, exercise, and then the other thing is the meditation. And I have said this before, that over the last few weeks I have really struggled, and that's an admission. I've struggled with the consistency of my yoga and meditation. And back in my whites, because that's what gets me into my yoga, is just dress into what you normally use and wear, and just get back into the flow of things. So back to do my yoga. And then some things that I have added into my list, things that I really, I'm determined that I want to make a difference while I've got this time off. And if I could make it into a regular routine, that'd be awesome. But I'm not sure if it would happen. I'm needing to yawn. I don't know why. Let's have a yawn. That's that stretch and fresh air and all those good things that I talk about. So I've done loads of videos, and I'm going to be sharing those. My job for today is to tidy the website. But anyway, what have I called it here? Overhaul the website and get things back where people can find them. So unless you've got the links, you won't find loads of things. So my other things that I'm going to do every day, I'm going to spend 30 minutes every day tidying up, and I'm just going to make that time in the day. And the other thing I'm going to do is 30 minutes gardening. Now, I haven't worked out the routine of where the best time of day is for that. Ordinarily I used to do my gardening in the morning, but that was before I was doing my yoga, so it's kind of competing with my yoga. But I will find time to do it. Maybe it's in the afternoon, you know. I'll see. And then what was these? Can't even read. Oh, my hourly moments and stand. Yeah. So I am going to commit to doing the things that I know make a big difference, and that is getting up from my desk. So resetting my timer on my laptop that reminds me to stretch every 20 minutes and have a yawn. Oh. It's really important to do that. If you can take 15 seconds every 20 minutes and have a stretch and a yawn, your energy and vitality will be so much brighter and so much stronger. And then every hour to get up from your desk. I have been rubbish at this. I've been sitting there, as we probably all do, for longer than an hour. I do get up fairly frequently and get refreshes of my water and tea and things, but is to get up every hour, and I'm going to start my movement for a minute during that time. So whether it is just a dance and a move, or whether it's a high intensity 20 seconds really hard fast running, and then just jogging for 10 seconds, and then another 20 seconds hard running on the spot, and then jogging for 10 seconds, that being 1 minute. I don't know, that's what I'm going to do today. So it's the start of week 4 and start of effectively a new working week, and our 4th week in lockdown, and for many people the 5th week of working from home. So wishing you a fantastic week, and I hope you have loads and loads of fun, and I shall connect with you in the next sometime, whenever. I'll see you soon. Have a good day. Bye.